Hi, my name is Alyssa Rody. I'm a student physical therapist, and today we will be covering forward ambulation with a cane, ascending and descending stairs, ascending and descending curbs, as well as returning to sitting. You will begin by standing in stride with your patient with a hand on their shoulder and a supinated grip on their gait belt. First, your patient will move the cane forward one stride length, so can you move your cane forward, and then step with your involved extremity to meet the cane, and then you'll step with your uninvolved extremity. And then you'll continue that process. With improved strength, your patient can utilize a step-through gait pattern. This is closer to a normal gait pattern. So first you'll move your cane forward one stride length, and then step with your involved extremity to meet the cane, and then with your uninvolved, you'll step past the cane. And then you'll continue that process. With improved strength, your patient can move the cane and the injured extremity at the same time. So go ahead and move your cane and your involved leg at the same time. There are three ways that your patient can hold their cane while on stairs. Your patient can either hold their cane parallel to the stair at mid-shaft, or they can hold it perpendicular to the handrail at mid-shaft. Your patient can also choose to hold the cane on the same side as their involved extremity. Now we will cover how to descend stairs. You'll begin by standing in stride with your patient in front of them, with a hand on their shoulder and a supinated grip on their gait belt. Your patient will begin by placing their cane down on the next lowest step, so can you move your cane down? And then your involved extremity, and then your uninvolved extremity. Good. And now we will repeat this process. Now we will cover how to ascend stairs. You will begin by standing in stride with your patient with a hand on their shoulder and a supinated grip on their gait belt. The patient will begin by placing their uninvolved leg onto the stair, so move up your uninvolved leg, and then can you shift weight onto that and extend your knee, and then bring up your involved extremity and then the cane. And then you will continue that pattern for the rest of the stairs. Now we will cover how to ascend a curb. This is similar to ascending stairs, but there is only one step and no handrail. You will begin by standing in stride with your patient with a hand on their shoulder and a supinated grip on their gait belt. So first your patient will place their uninvolved extremity onto the stair. Can you move up your uninvolved leg and then shift weight onto that, extend that knee, bring up the involved leg and then the cane. Now we will cover how to descend a curb. You'll begin by standing in stride with your patient with a hand on their shoulder and a supinated grip on their gait belt. So can you move your cane down first? And then bend your uninvolved knee to lower your involved leg, and then step with your uninvolved. Now we will cover how to return to sitting. Your patient will approach the chair, so go ahead and step forward. And when within sitting distance, they will do a small turn towards the uninvolved side. So first they will shift weight onto the uninvolved extremity, and then step with their cane and the involved extremity towards the strong side. And then they will pivot on their strong side by unweighting their heel. And then you can keep pivoting and replacing your cane. And then they will back up until they feel the chair on the back of their legs. And then they will reach with, and can you reach with your free hand for the chair? And then can you rest your cane against the chair? And then they will slowly lower themselves down until they are sitting.